Hi there, it's Dana here. I'm an orthopedic physical therapist. What I have for you in this video is a core workout that's a bit leveled up and it's geared for runners. So it's going to take you through some exercises both in plank positions and on your back that are combined movements. So you're stabilizing your core while you're adding in some leg movements. Every exercise, you don't have to count reps because we're going to time it. It's going to be about 30 seconds per exercise. I'll keep my eye on the clock so you just focus on good form and getting your reps in. And we're going to start on your hands and knees. So join me there. Hands under your shoulders. Don't lock your elbows out. Pull your belly button towards your spine. And we're going to go ahead and lift your knees off the ground into what's called a bear plank. So keep your back nice and flat, like you have your favorite beverage sitting there and you don't want it to spill. And you're going to hold this position. We're going to hold for about 3 more seconds, and then we're just going to walk your feet out to a full plank and then back in. Switch the leg you lead with, and we're going to be here for 30 seconds. Just alternate back and forth, belly button in towards your spine, and try not to let your pelvis shift side to side. Great, you're already 10 seconds in. Keep going. And we're going to move in this, so there's not a lot of rest, but the workout's not too long, so you're going to be just fine. All right, last one, end where you're at, and you're going to hold the plank. Okay, in a plank position, keep your glutes engaged, your quad muscles engaged, as well as your core. Your movement now is going to be taking one leg up to your elbow, back, across your body, back, and then towards your nose. Stay on the same leg on repeat. All right, we're already in it. You're doing good. Keep it going. Move at your own pace. Have 15 more seconds, then we'll switch legs. Let's get one more round in. And when you finish your round, go ahead and switch to the other leg. So to the elbow, across your body, and towards your nose. About halfway through this set. After this, you're going to get a quick little break while I demo your other moves. And after this one, go ahead and take a break. On your hands and knees, give yourself a little round cat-cow type stretch. Next, we're going to be on our side. So we're going to go through side planks and some clamshells. So on your clamshells, you're going to prop up on your elbow. Weight, don't let yourself sag into your shoulders. Stay supported. And you're going to come up here. You're going to hold that position. And I'm just going to have you clamshell from here. When you clamshell, you don't want your pelvis to rock back and forth. So everything should stay nice and still. That's your first move. Then immediately we're going to go into a side plank with a rotation. And then your last move on your side, you're going to take your bottom leg up and you're going to drive your knee, your bottom knee towards your elbow. So those are the moves, and we're going to get ready and go in 3, 2, 1. Start with your clamshells. Good. Nice and stable. Nothing should be moving except that leg. And work that lower oblique here so your hips aren't dropping. Halfway. Very nice. In about 5 seconds, we'll move immediately into the side plank. Okay, let's go ahead and step out. Side plank. Arm up in the air. And if you need to go on one knee, that's fine. And if the rotation's too much, just stay in the side plank. And let's go for it. About 10 seconds here. See if you can get one more rep in. All right, now take your top leg, put it on the ground if you need to readjust, and your bottom knee drive towards your elbow in front of you. Good. You can let your leg go behind you or in front of you, whatever feels right. You have about 15 more seconds. This is a toughie, I know. You're doing great. Hang in there. All right, one more rep. Very nice. And let's reposition to the other side. All right, and we're gonna start with those clamshells in about 5 seconds. So go ahead and get in position. And here we go. Remember, everything stays still except the leg. Lift from your bottom obliques. Belly button in nice and tight. Halfway there. So important as a runner to have a strong center to propel your large muscle groups from. All right, let's move into our side plank with rotation if you can do it. And you really can work your core 4 or 5 days a week. All right, almost there. One more rep. And now see if you can position top leg on the ground and drive that bottom knee towards your elbow. And if that's too much, no problem, just hold your side plank. You got this. Halfway. Almost there. Couple more reps. One more. Nice. All right, go ahead and take a break. Okay, your last moves are going to be lying on your back. So I'll do a quick demo while you get some water, take a little break. The first thing you're going to do is come into a tabletop position. And that's just where your knees are bent at 90 degrees and your hips are bent at 90 degrees. All right, and you're going to put one hand on each knee. And when you're here, I want you to drive your knees into your hand. You're going to keep one leg and hand together as the other one extends and comes back together. Now, while you're doing that, you want to make sure your low back stays glued to the ground, so it's not arching. And you do that by pulling your belly button towards your spine, but then also cinching your hip bones together and your lower ribs together. So think about those 3 points all coming together to keep you nice and strong through your core, okay? So let's go ahead and do that. Get in tabletop position and extend your left arm, left leg, and just stay right here. Good. And if you need something more advanced, you can raise your head, but that right arm and that right leg should be glued together, pressing into each other, nice and hard. And if this is hard, just hold the tabletop with both legs. All right, on your next one out, hold that position, and you're gonna hold, and if you're really advanced, you're gonna rock a little bit. Whew, that's hard. Keep that right side glued together. Nice. And if it's too much, just hold the position. You're over halfway, about 10 seconds. Three, 2, 1. Good. Go ahead and hug your knees in for a quick break. And let's go to the other side. So left arm, left hand and knee glued together. And in 5 seconds, we'll extend the other side. 3, 2. All right, remember those 3 points of contact in your core. Everything should be really strong and stable. Good. And if you want to, you can lift your head and shoulders off of the ground, only if it doesn't hurt you though. About 5 more seconds. And you can either hold the position or you can try that rock if you want. Let's go. Ooh, this one's tough. At about 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hug those knees in. Give yourself a little break. All right, one more exercise. You're almost there. So we're going to do this 30 seconds on the right side and then 30 seconds on the left side. You're going to do 4 what I call sprinter sit-ups. So you can either start lying down or in more of a hollow hold position where your legs are off the ground, and you're going to alternate knee to chest. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then from here, you're going to think about yourself as a long pencil, and you're just going to roll to the side, your whole body rolling at once. And then from here, you're going to do 4 superhero lifts. So you're going to just lift up, use your glutes, arms, and legs come off the ground for 4 repetitions as well, okay? Then you're going to roll back, 4 sprinters, and then you'll roll to the same side you started with. We'll do 30 seconds on one side and then 30 on the other. All right, we'll get ready and go here in 3, 2, sprinters. 1, 2, 3, 4, roll, 4 superheroes. 1, 2, 3, 4, back over. 1, 2, 3, 4, roll over. 1, 2. All right, you got this. A couple more. Okay, last one on this side. So this time the sprinters, and then you'll roll to the other side. This is your last exercise, so finish nice and strong. You're down to about 10 seconds. See if you can get one more set in. All right, and I'm going to do one more set of superheroes. All right, and take a rest. You can press up to your hands and knees, and if you want to do a little bit of cat-cow to stretch your back out in your abdominal area, that's just great. All right, you did it. Very nice work. That's a nice solid core workout for a pretty advanced runner. So go out there and have some fun, but work your core as well to keep yourself nice and strong. Thank you so much for joining me.